What is happening, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are about to go to California right now to get a transmission and swap a transmission out, and I'll explain to you guys more when we head out and are in the car, because we're kind of on time crunch right now. So we're gonna head out right now. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll explain to you guys also in this video why I've been so MIA uploading videos, but it will all make sense later. So with that being said, on to today's episode. Let's get the intro started.
Search everywhere. Search for the sound.
What's going on, guys? So we just got here after probably a 3-hour drive. Basically, we had to drive out to California because my roommate's transmission went out, and so we have the transmission back in the car right here. So pretty much first and second gear are gone. We put the transmission back in the car after replacing the throw bearing and a bunch of other little things, miscellaneous things that were wrong with the car. We went to test drive it, and first and second gear went bye-bye. So we went ahead and dropped the transmission again and verified the first and second gear were gone. Basically, when you put into first and second, the shaft has no resistance. So it's pretty cool here, though. We have some different cars, and I'll show you guys an ask to see if we can film. All right, there's that. Okay, guys, so we are in Modesto right now, and we are at this really cool shop, parts warehouse, that they have a bunch of JDM engines and transmissions. So look at this, guys. So they got they have a 1JZ block right here, non-turbo, and they have a bunch of 4-cylinders, I believe. I'm not entirely sure what these are. These might all be, I want to say they're Honda motors. A bunch of EQs and Hondas. So I will put a link to the description of the shop down below. This is really cool. Right off the bat, there's a right-hand drive 300ZX right there. So this is going to be out of EF3. They have zinc plated everything.
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
Oh, dude. They have the SR trans, they have the KA trans, 249 up there. See, most of the Nissan. So we're gonna go inside real quick and see what's going on, and then from there, I guess we'll pick up the trans, because we are all hungry as hell right now, and it was a pretty long drive in, and it's gotten hot. I think it's like 95 degrees. No, not even. It's probably 80 degrees out, but we're used to like 70 or something like that, like 68. So we're gonna go ahead inside, and then from there we'll get it figured out. So if any of you guys are in NorCal, if you guys need a rolling shell, they have some dope rolling shells out here. This guy actually was telling me about this 2.5 rolling shell that they have. It's a red interior, Supra. Oh my god, dude, this is so sick. He's wanting to sell this to me. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though, because It is it open? Yeah, it is open. Oh, it's full interior though. Oh, dude, it has the OG. Oh no, never mind. That's aftermarket for sure. Oh, this is sick. It has the key and everything. If it was blue, I'd definitely be down to take it as a rolling shell, but since it's red. Uncracked dash though, that's unheard of. That's insane. That's insane. And then I don't know where the hood is, so I don't know what year this is. But he said it was a 2.5, which I'm assuming is like a later model one. But correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that for sure. But that's so cool. Then they have a bunch of Mitsubishis. Oh, they have a 240 over here too, which is super sick. They have STI, Datsun. All the rolling shells. I'm just looking around. These are sick. Yeah, they're S14. They do a lot of S chassis here. This is so sick though. Oh, they got FRS. They got a workshop over here with FRS up on the lift. Little cam Chevy or Ford. This is sick. They have a Lexus. Oh, I think the Cresta's on the other side. Yeah, this is so sick though. They have a IS 350 300 F Sport down in the back there. Yeah guys, if you guys are in the market for rolling shells, right hand drive rolling shells or any parts, go on the website. I have in the link below and go check them out. This is sick. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the transmission flipped around, and then we gotta go eat because I'm starving. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll catch you guys later on. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark so that we can continue the video, but we'll go from there. So it is the next day. I did not film anything after that last clip because it got super dark. We went to go eat at the roommate's parents' house and it was super good. Please don't mind my voice if it sounds weird or high-pitched or whatever. I didn't lose it, but I have the worst sore throat I've had in a while, just from it being cold up here and breathing with my mouth open when I sleep. So that's something I have been trying to fight for a little bit today and yesterday as well, but we're gonna get through it. So anyways, we have something special for you guys today, and this will make everything a little bit better. Alrighty, so in here we have a transmission, and I'm going to tell you guys the backstory of this transmission, because this transmission was the same transmission, or is the same transmission that came out of this Honda Civic. So this is a 2003 Honda Civic SI EP3, so it's the hatch model with the K-Series in it. Really, really cool go-kart. Thing that happened with this car, the transmission went out, or like that's kind of like the shortened version of a longer story. The reason why we had to change the transmission is, at first we thought that the throw bearing, which the throw bearing was the problem, which technically it was, because the throw bearing was absolutely destroyed. So we went in and we changed the throw bearing. We changed the clutch because the clutch fingers were all messed up. I wish I had pictures of all of this stuff, but I was trying to just get the job done. I just started work, and that's the reason why I've been kind of MIA so much, and this whole fiasco happens. The Gazzetti clutch, which to be honest with you, Gazzetti's probably, even a stock clutch is for me more favorable. So we get the transmission, and this was the first attempt at fixing it. So we got the transmission back in the car, and we want to go ahead and do a test drive on it, and we barely made it down the road. We made it down to the end of the road, and I shifted aggressively from first to second, and we heard a metal ting, I guess. So something in the transmission had fallen, which meant that when you were in neutral and first and second, there was no resistance. So right here, this is neutral. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be first. So that is first, and then you go second, and you can feel some resistance from neutral, which is what you want to feel, because neutral has no resistance at all. It's just, you know, no gear. It's in no gear, so it's just rotating without spinning any gear, so it's very easy. So ended up figuring out that the throttle bearing had taken a lot of the, like, I guess, slack. So like in any car, you're going to have kind of like a domino effect where the component that is the most fatigued or destroyed or whatever you want to call it is going to go out first. So that's just what's going to happen. So because we changed the throttle bearing and made it better, that in turn caused the transmission to fail, because the transmission, the first and second gear, was on its way out anyways. And I've gotten to the point now where I can do this pretty quickly, because I know exactly what to take off and what to put on to make sure that the transmission goes in nice and smoothly. So I guess that's, you know, a good thing for me and a good thing for you guys, because I will show you exactly how to put this transmission in as quickly as possible.
Search everywhere.
Macarena, con tu cuerpo para darle alegría y cosas
Alright guys, so it's a few days after we got everything done on the Civic, and I kind of wanted to show you guys real quick. You guys won't be able to see, unfortunately, too much on the transmission, but I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood, which, by the way, my roommate cleaned up the entire car, and it looks so much better now, which is awesome. And I'm going to pop the hood real quick for you guys. And you won't be able to see too much, but underneath there you got the new transmission in, and it sounds a lot better, which is really cool, and it also drives a lot better too. So it drives a lot better now, which is awesome. And the clutch we put in it, I think it's like a full face clutch. It engages a lot lower now on the clutch pedal, and because it had a 6-puck before, I think what the 6-puck did was the 6-puck actually made it so that the transmission was working harder than it had to, and I think that's why for so many years it working harder, the transmission, the first and second gear just kind of went out, but it was 6-puck clutch that was in car before, and I think that was just making the transmission work harder than it had to. So now we have an extended clutch in, which is going to be a way better clutch for the car, which is going to be really nice, and the car drives really nicely, drives really smoothly. There's no sounds of grinding, no sounds of any kind of wear, so I'm really stoked on the car now running. The car now will actually get a lot more things for it, which is cool, because in the next few months we're gonna have a lot more Civic SI content, so I'm really stoked about that because I wanted to have a Civic on the channel. We're going to be able to have a lot more Civic content, which is going to be awesome, and so you guys can look forward to that as well. A lot of cool things that we're going to be able to do to it, so hopefully you guys are excited about that. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and we got the Civic up and running now, and it is driving better than it ever did, and I'm glad because it's his main source of income, so I'm really stoked we were able to not only fix it, but we were able to save him a lot more money. We got it running, that's the most important part, so I'm really excited for that. But I will still have the import shop down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. With that being said, leave a like if you guys want more Civic content, and put down in the comments if you guys have any Civics that you guys drive yourself, or if you guys are Honda guys, if you guys want more content, put it down below, and we'll be able to gauge if we're going to put more content, which I'm sure we will. But yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below for more Civic content if you guys want it, and subscribe to the channel for more. I hope you guys have a good day, and never forget guys, always stay positive and stay true to who you are. See you guys in the next episode.